Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nikki with Montana Crochet Creations. Today's tutorial is going to be the beginning of my 12 days of Christmas here. And we are going to be making these really cute crochet paper clips. The way you bend them, they turn out to be in the shape of a heart. I think they're really cute. I'm making these for the people in my office. There's 16 of us total, so I thought I would use 16 different colors, so that way each person got a heart crochet paper clip in a different color. So then that way, so they're going to get 16 total. These are really simple to make. So you're going to need a few items for these here. You're going to need like the bigger size paper clips here. This one's probably like I'm going to say 1.5 inches long. So not the really giant ones like you see that are really big, but this one's about 1.5 inches. You're going to need a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook for this. You'll need a pair of scissors for clipping those yarn tails. And then you're also going to need a yarn needle for weaving in your last little yarn end here. And then however many different colors of yarn you want here. I had gotten this in a big jumbo pack on Amazon, and I've been kind of struggling on what I wanted to use these for to make things. So I decided I would use all of these for making my paper clips. I have 16 different colors. I'll make sure and put links in the description box down below of everything that I'm going to use. So go ahead and grab your supplies and grab your different colors of yarn. This is a perfect scrap buster for yarn. And these are just number 4 yarn. So go ahead, grab whatever you need, and I'll see you back in a few minutes and we'll get started on these crochet paper clips. All right, so the first thing first, we have our paper clip here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold our paper clip to where that's the long piece here that does not have the bend in it. So we want it to work at this piece up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to find about halfway, and we're going to take and bend this paper clip. At that point, you can flip it around and then just kind of bend it up and create your heart shape here. So now we have our paper clip that's kind of bent into our heart shape. So I took my yarn and I slip stitched. Now I have it sitting on my crochet hook. I'm going to take my crochet hook and I'm going to insert it through this top piece of my paper clip. I'm going to crochet over my yarn tail as well. I'm going to yarn over, grab that yarn and pull it through. Now I'm going to yarn over and single crochet through that stitch where I just attached my yarn to my paper clip. Now I can grab my yarn tail and just start working over the top of it. So just going through that paper clip and then single crocheting just like this. And we're going to single crochet this. It's going to work its way all the way down to the bottom here. And then we're going to single crochet it to this middle piece right here. So I thought I would do these in 16 different colors, so that way my coworkers all get one in each color, so they'll get a set of 16. I thought this would be a really great Christmas gift for them, because since we do work in an office setting and we do have things that we need to paper clip and mark certain areas, so I thought that this would be a really fun, cute little Christmas gift. And you can work these up really fast. So I think, and you can do it in any color. So I think these will be perfect for giving to coworkers and even give to friends and family. Like if they have a like a home office or they work from home. A lot of people do work from home. They work remote. So I think it's really fun to have just like some really fun, cute little paper clips here. So now you can see my bottom portion has made it all the way down to that bend. I don't want it to go any further than that. I don't want it to curve up because I feel like slip stitching and fastening off in the middle part here kind of makes it look a little weird. I think it looks better when you fasten off and slip stitch to the very bottom. So I'm going to work my way around this here, like over to this piece here. I'm still crocheting over my yarn tail, just like that. What's everybody gonna do for Christmas this year? Do you guys all have any fun plans or anything like that? Leave in the comments below what you guys are all planning on doing for Christmas. We're just kind of hanging out here, not really doing anything. We're just chilling with the family. There's not very many of us this year. So, all right, so I've made it to this center point right here. Now I'm going to take my hook and insert it into this piece here. So I'm going in, grabbing my yarn, and then just continuing through to this next little loop, that second little bend that we created. And as you add more single crochets, it's going to start bunching together, and then it's going to start looking like this side over here. So working around the corner right here. And now when I start getting closer to this piece right here, because this is the piece that you do not want to crochet into, I tend to pull it up a little bit because you don't want to crochet into that, over that top little piece right there, because that's the piece that's going to clip onto like any of your papers or anything like that. So you want to make sure that you leave that open. So I took and just kind of pulled this back portion back away from it a little bit. So that way there's a little bit of a gap right there, you can see. So that way I can crochet into that and not grab that back piece. I've seen these on like Pinterest and things like that, where people do it and it's like kind of just a real fast little tutorial and not really a good breakdown on it. So I wanted to kind of just give like a little fast breakdown on this here. All right, I'm coming up to my last little piece here. Oops. Oh, this yarn. Every time I use it, I'm always I forget how bad it splits. But I feel like that's kind of just yarn in general lately. I don't know. The quality of a lot of the yarns is really starting to go downhill, in my opinion. All right. So I think this is plenty. This is going to be my last one because you don't want to do too many, otherwise it's going to start bunching really weird on the sides. So I'm at the very bottom piece, so I'm just going to slip stitch to the top of that very first single crochet that I made, and then I'm going to fasten off here. Just like that. And then if you crocheted over your yarn tail, you can just go ahead and grab your scissors and you can clip that yarn tail. Let me just get that. It's worked its way kind of towards the front. So I'm just going to pull that around to the back so that way I can easily clip this here. And so now I'm going to clip this yarn tail off. And then I'm going to just thread my yarn needle here. Just like that. And I don't want to go back, so I just ended over here. So I don't want to go back that way. So I'm going to just take my, oh, actually I don't want to go back this way because that's where I started. So I'm going to take my yarn needle and I'm just going to thread through these here and then just pull my tail through. And then at that point, I'll just clip that off. And then that's it. We have our cute little heart-shaped crochet paper clip here. And then just make as many of them as you want to, as many as you need, and then they're super, super simple to make. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring my notification bell because I do post tutorials here every single week. And hopefully for the next 12 days, I'm going to be posting tutorials for my final 12 days of Christmas here. So make sure you give that a big thumbs up. I love you guys all so very much, and I will see you in my next video.